Very warm welcome to Let's Calculate Fast. This is Manisha Gupta. In this series of Vedic math multiplication, we have started with our base method. Till now, we have discussed multiplication of numbers. Those were near to base. Links of those videos are in the description box. And in today's video, we will continue with the multiplication of numbers. Those are far away from the base, and the sutra is Anurupayana Sutra. This sutra is applicable when the multiplicand and the multiplier are distant from the power of 10. Right? Let me take one example to make you understand what I want to say. Suppose we want to multiply two numbers, say 48 and 42. We want to multiply these two numbers. Now see, both of these numbers are very far away from base 10 as well as from base 100. Right? But these two numbers are near to a number 50. Right? So while working with Anurupayana Sutra, we will be dealing with two bases. One is actual base and other is working base. What is actual base? Actual base is of the power of 10. Right? That is 10, 100, 1000 and so on. These bases are called actual bases. And what are working bases? Working bases are like say 40, 50, say 200, 3000 and so on. These types of bases are known as working bases. So while applying Anurupayana Sutra, we will be dealing with these two types of bases, actual base and the working base. Now coming back to our example, here see these two numbers are very far away from base 10 as well as from 100. So the actual base in this case can be 100 or 10, can be 10 or 100, and the working base is the number to which these two numbers are close to. These two numbers are close to number 50, so 50 will act as our working base. Right? Since we are applying our base method, so we will divide our question in two parts, the left hand side part and the right hand side part. On left hand side part, we will write down the numbers we want to multiply. We have written over here. And on right hand side part, we will write down the difference or deviation of our number from working base. This time we will write this difference from working base and not the actual base. Okay. So what is the difference of number 48 from 50? It is minus 2. 48 is 2 less than 50. And what is the difference of number 42 from working base 50? It is minus 8. To get the right hand side answer, we know what we do in base method. We simply multiply our differences to find the right hand side. So we get 8 to the 16 over here, and on multiplying two minus signs we get a positive sign. To find the left hand side answer, we need to cross subtract any one of the two. Either you can do 48 minus 8, it will give you 40, or you can also do 42 minus 2, it will also give you 40. You can choose any one of the two, within whichever case you need to do the lesser calculations, right? So 48 minus 8 gives me 40. Now see, here actual base can be 10 or 100. Any one of the two we can take. If we take our actual base as 10, we will get 50 as 10 into 5. So in this case, we need to multiply our left hand side with 5. So final answer we will be getting 5 zeros are 0 and 5 fours are 20. Right? and on right hand side as usual there is no change, we are having 16. Now we know that while applying base method, our right hand side answer should always contain the number of digits as per the number of zeros of the base. And what is base over here? Base is 10 over here, having 1 0. So right hand side answer should contain only 1 digit. So what to do with this extra digit? We know that we need to add this extra digit to our left hand side answer. After adding this digit to left hand side answer, what we will be getting? We will be getting our final answer as 6, 0 plus 1, 1, 0, 2. We will be getting this as our final answer. Easy, very quick. Now, see, if we take our base as 100, base 10, I told you what to do if you take your base as 10. If you take your base as 100, you will get 50 as 100 divided by 2. Right? So, in this case, what you will do? You will need to divide your left hand side answer by 2. Let me do it once again. We want to multiply these two numbers, right? And this is our left hand side, this is our right hand side. These are our deviations. To get the right hand side, we need to multiply these two numbers. Here we will write our working base, and here we write our actual base. And if we take our actual base as 100, we need to divide our left hand side answer by 2, and on dividing this we will be getting 20 as our answer on left hand side, and on right hand side we are having 16 as our answer. Right? Now see, since base 100 has 2 zeros, so right hand side answer should contain 2 digits. Here 16 a 2 digit number. Okay, no need to do anything. So here comes your final answer. 48 into 42 comes out to be 2016. Right? I hope this is clear to you. There, if you take your actual base as 10, you will get 50 as 10 into 5. So in this case, you need to multiply your left hand side by 5. But if you take your actual base as 100, in that case, you will get 50 by dividing 100 by 2. Right? So in this case, you will divide your left hand side answer by 2, and this is your final answer. One more thing to take care of is whenever the changes are required on both left and the right side, then you will first take care of your left hand side. Once you make changes to your left hand side, then move on to your right hand side to make changes. Right? As in here, you first multiply your left hand side answer by 5. Once you get 200, then you moved on to your right hand side to adjust this extra digit and adding it to your left hand side answer. Right? I hope this is clear to you. Let us take another example. Second example, we want to multiply 41 and 46. Right? Now both of these numbers are near to another number 50. Right? So we will be taking 50 as our working base. Right? Let's start doing this question. Since we are applying our base method, so we will divide our question in two parts, the right hand side part and the left hand side part. On left hand side, we will write the numbers we want to multiply. We have written over here, and over here we will write the working base of our numbers, and oblique we will write the actual base that we want to take. Either we can take 10 or we can take 100, any one of the two. Why we can take both the bases? Because we can derive 50 from 10 as well as from 100. We can get 50 from 10 by multiplying 10 by 5, and we can get 50 from 100 by dividing 10 by 100. So in case of 50, we can take both the bases, 10 and 100, both bases we can take in case of 50. Right? And on right hand side, what we are supposed to write? We are supposed to write the differences of our number from our working base. 41 is how much less than 50? 41 is 9 less than 50. And what is the deviation or difference of number 40? You know what to do to find the right hand side? Simply multiply these two numbers. 9 4s are 36. And to find the left hand side, you can do any one of the two. 41 minus 4 will give you 37. Right? Now, since you are taking base 100 over here, you need to divide your left hand side answer by 2. Right? What you need to do? You need to do 37 by 2. But you see 37 is an odd number. So it will not get divided by 2 completely. We will be getting some remainder. 2 1s are 2. 7. 2 8s are 16. 1. Right? So we will be getting some answer like 18 is to 1 by 2. And right hand side as it is 36. Now what to do with this half? You can see it as like this is your unit place, this is your tens place, and this is your hundreds. You will divide your hundreds place. This is your hundreds place, this is your units place, this is your tens place, this is your hundreds place. You have divided your hundreds place by 50. 100 by 2 you will get 50, and you will add your 50 to your right hand side answer. Right? So what your final answer comes out to be 18, and on adding you will be getting 6 5 6 7 8. So for 41 into 46 your final answer comes out to be 1886. Right? So what to do whenever you get a half on your hundreds place, you will divide your hundreds place, which is 100, by 2 and add this 50 to your right hand side answer. Right? I hope there is no doubt about this. It should be clear. Right? So do the questions given above, and if you find any doubt, then do write down in the comment section below. So till then, do share, like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.